Ride or drive with Shaxi. Download the Shaxi ride-hailing app and sign up as a driver or rider. Get Shaxi today from the Google Play and Apple App Store today. Ride or drive with Shaxi.
Yeah. Anyways, Showbiz Daily is ready just as we have always been doing it. And you know when we take our seats like this, it is pure action, nothing but action. My name is Sammy Flex. Check your time, 7 p.m. And we are live on Agbeve TV as well as Sammy Flex TV on Facebook as well as Sammy Flex TV on YouTube. And the gentlemen are here. Roland Amate, obviously occupying his favorite position on his usual seat, is ready. Man like Long John the blogger is also here, ready to fire. Today Long John's timeline has been on some colos. His timeline has been on some colos, but still we are fine. We are very fine. Intimidate Solomon, aka Chamu, is also available and ready for today's business, just as we do. Special thank you to the people producing the show, Theophilus de Gosh, who is on camera. Let me say shout out to Chief Producer, that is Desert, as well as Chief Director, Sammy Tuga. We are ready. Remember, we will be reading your comments. Yeah, some of the topics will be hard. Some will be soft. But in all, we will live by them. Some of the topics will be hard, some will be soft, but in all, we will live by them. About 10 minutes to closing time, we'll be activating the phone line so you guys can also share your opinion, your views on the topics discussed here on the show. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Abuzafo Akwaba.
Thank you.
So be you okay there? A Juman so emu abie. Intino yaba be fire.
Of course.
Long John, are you okay there? Ask a Long John, are you okay? Are you okay?
Solid.
Are you okay?
Very heavy.
Okay. What oh? Okay, ba obu. Madam, you want okay, ba obu. Long John, not here. Obu. Oh my word. Now, Chabo, I hear insult media. Koso.
Pa.
Insult media ye nuanoma. Omo de omo ba social media. Omo sakanwa, omo betimi aye wa manaka ma me awu.
Pa.
Ama odada kanu. That is insult media. Now, I can tell you, sir, for the past years, any part of na ye nim say omotaye sane mani bino. Oma gaini 1, popularity, and 2, notoriety. Sad nipa ye nim so yesa insult media kind of production. Do na gaini popularity, pama popular, and na oma sign notorious. And then actor Salinko, or say or Pacho. You actor Salinko see chemo ni papa. Chemo ni papa. Me sure say chemo ten and catch and asefo. After Salinko say or pankophobia chow say omunyai sa atemdidie no na emwa. Na hora me bisa say sa achow pay any caution if you like. Actor Salinko catch in fact obonipa mi no bidin. One fan obo Kevin Tailor din and obo Twene Jonas din na ya so de ko fa ho because I no nyame ya adoma they will come back. Kevin Tailor be bo akwa history bia obedwan obo the history bia oba ware no de ye oni ni ja ye Kevin Tailor be kan nyina but still wakasem bia se ehwe ni yeso Ediana Bronye, and I'm bringing it home. Ediana Bronye, yes, you are called the IGP tema on so, and then Emra Equanimua. Why is she? It is that the day in media, no insult media. Sankomon, your business. Young Koshe, a actor Salinko, a brana, and jamano or two coins or airport baby na me say central phobia the atata na no kasa na say me say so akwacha so phobia I'm saying nyame adom after Salinko say name ko yima pa because Sunday and I'm say so akwacha so phobia and enche ya so na or Sunday messaging so by let's go watch actor Salinko name some more kind of yeah by any unkomo say san komo we how do we handle it? Stay tuned, I'll be right back.
Bloggers am on Yamin Shram why the Damasi and then may address the issue be Aqua National Upia a DB Koswa say I'm for any and see from settlement Mufwa or mine bebo. You're very dangerous as I is serious. Or you're not a private map by young Munesa. And they say, attend the Diana air course or internet. Attend the Diana air course or internet. Sadiana, you're very dangerous. Mumia, young guy who are got na internet or so. Not what did he and my peninatem. Young girl who are got na internet or so. What did the papa be at him? Sadia way chassis, oh, you knew a long biswa, almost chassis, and then yet. Says, I wish I knew Pammy and Nubi America. I yet in Jonas and I catch me back on a friend say, Kevin. Miniano Mr. Mudia be a moas from your crew. O Momotam Bombo back way to Mr. Kubibia. Bay ha. Fanny say, you're not be Sissia. A Busianka Yakam. Munyan was said, Diana, because I want to me for Luple Mammo. Yonne, a coswa, I want to me for Luple Mammo. Minia Jonas, Minimopa, Miss Rowe. When Kevin, the more yan and my young Palane, Wahano, Asia, and my girls be Asia, Sir Fanessa Mampany, Mahama, and now former president, and now Kufuado, and now 2 4 to Nana or Tokokoso. We are therefore a body and a boy more. Fanny says to Jonas here, Nasa Wu Jonas, or Ghana, wouldn't mean Ben baby with Jana, just would nature and wash any be. But we could look Robbie soon to would attend. Mr. Tailor Tio, Obaye, you have really honored the president of the state. What you are saying? What the poor man because to me been too by whom said you now brown once he said your mouth protocol serves and servings. Emma would him cut na land cruisem we chess a penny and no chess as a Ubu President Mahama and Fobo Emma MPP in penny for. Median Kamojuma Moyo more addressing nation is at the Enyano or Munyani ye. Come when is and can you good a bab. Ama sebi obi ye bibi obon se enkrofobia omo etibabia omo yetimi pike sebi nyansa ne nimdie fro omo nchen beka into omo nye ba samo address issue no asede mu nimdie esitie ene mo ahoden sitie enye sa mo de didi atem ne ba no ana ma didi atem ko ba bia MPP NDC mo nso mo tra internet so amontwa mo kasa ye on mine no I am monhwe MPP ni ndisi muntie me munya study hwade o ye ka amamu ni nyina abedi nkran o ba tachima young guy bi to onum amamu onim president ne de enso obafa PK no akoton o ba kumasi ai obi to maame bi to onim president ni MP kura won onim ne ho asem ne de enso obepa mu bi anu a na watete aton enti samo ya ade na samo bank na na mo bejoin na plema fo ne sikafo ne adefo na munyini huhu se eye nipa bi ahiafo bi mugrohufo bi na to abama mo no bank na ana ama mo betena land cruises enti samo tesuro na se mo didi atemu a mo matem didi no munyini hu ansa no makasa anu ana me wanwa anu ana me adwene bi ba me timo wura abronye ya dini free court to ba no aka ni tino wasi ni trust ade na wasi trust bible say na no nyankopon ka kire Cain Also, we are young when him renting. If you had done the good thing and can do free quarter bank, I won't do free media for any. Mummy and Sheni, or mine, Ghana is a very peaceful country. Into more and more did the internet. More and more cassette and paying for internet. Me pamocho, yes, Ramo, ye chroma, ye partisan and ye politicians, ye address them. After so I'm come my nuanom ye papa was shasia was solitian and no 2482 yanka my because ye think na ha no ye ne bunu fo wa papi o ye bunu ni me yonko no ye wo bunu fo mpanyimfo mo ye yonko ntina na ye serew yanka bia enye me mesalinko me meka nana doma anadoma anaminim say media ne de wani jihu nemu therefore mesrew opem so waka onka bi ono pra obenya nka ne ma no ebi to ayampia wonwom tuom ni ade no megidi se sabe omo obi awo ne so obi an stop because ompe basa asumdwe na ye nyina ye pe temesrew so wo doma na wo to ba park ne so a ka hunu se wade hie ni bia pie krom ebi wo London ebi wo America omo kura boayen tinana mesro enkofa basa bia emeto asante ne bunu ntam ye bia ye do ye ho bidi nyame din sro therefore esra bunu fo nyina esra nananom mpanyimfo nso amoben eye doma ahene se ye sra mo se basa sebe na hom na bufuo ba no o ka bibia mo nso ne nsa o ye nipa Yankopon kreduru baby na Moses etimi advice no. Ose Moses so ho na me ba be say o man no say agya wo say o man foforo aka no be ka say where you o ma free ko asum na aba be kunkum o. So you can advise the king of Anas, the chief of Doma and pennyfo am no address. My address issue we nim say Serbia nyansafo e de betu won ho. Me da mo ase de nyame hyiram.
Well, facha me na me ma long John warning and me ba TV so obi am facha me menye sabi. Akwa ababiem yakoti actor Salinko nsem o ka kire yenuanom omwo the insult media ni mu say munyai attended MY everybody should just stop. Salinko has been talking to her. And maybe such a say Chamo de them dikra kan ni papa ni Salinko. Yeah. Sa footwear Salinko de mine. Chamo so mo saying.
Oh, a tasum.
Okay.
A tasum. Just say me catch and say mo han na emfa. Enu na me kan ba den ko kan den ka tasum pa.
Mo han.
Because chopa we o munsum. Baby a obi didi o catch and say open chom onye didi a on fi.
O san.
And na me de kano and there's another group cry ebia nkofo ani ma omoso within the insult media ye wo oma otimi command discuss on the do obi atama wo omoso ayi omani mo ewo ho oya no so e defender ntino se ono obi nya asama otimi ko command kakra se asemasi fashion trouble no mami na wodi di na tama ma fine enti say nipa we wo ko ka kire ne se onya atem didi adwuma be no be na adwuma ne so didi amanfo atem diska enti no they all can etasum I mean sometimes sa atem didi we no etimi escalate enye online kwa eba even physical ma ebinum hia ebinum a omuni omundi niye ana se etimi koye ntokwa pepe ni adade enti ka mene ne ya adwen se obeka bibi sa ide atufo but edin se obi eyesa onya numbers enkofo tie no onya ska wo ho na akoka chen se onya ya ayi obi ti se flatelo onu se oye didi agro but onya ska
flatelo
otimi eko life na o ma friend no didi o matama na o se nya ska interview mu o mbu sa na se flatelo na wo didi especially ma on the mapa no ne otano mo ye o didi o ma o se hwe didi atamfri ne mo ska so minya na ko ye de onu ni die say de o ya otumi se odi agro but the almost so almost serious almost nyeska and the fratello ye di agro nyeska na obi nso so de e serious o di atama mana ko na obi abetua ne ka o ka so onyai a onyai one way a ebia ye betimi e de aso ano aduru ba bi apart from say ye be preach against it like the way Salinko is doing, you know. Say ye be encourage oma omundi atama omu ye bibi papa man for be sure omumbo so obi di atam no obi ankwa hwa enka ebe discourage omo say omo be saade no but say you di atam na say ye be san maniska dia one enye say adwuma no MD no they all can task mo by the me can say ye encourage omo omo kan sama ye tia ye be ye futu a ye bitimi aboy wa abrabom ye encourage omo so wo sika bia sankofo na ye so de ma omo enye omo mu di atem o cite example ebo Kevin Tailor din ka de Kevin Tailor aya o say oba ye kwa o mampanyini bo na baso no kasa kwa o encourage say any atem didie ni ye Kevin Tailor di atem sa oba ye wonya security dinachi or da ebinum kra room okra che say presidential house ibi ene edinu ko shemu ansa kra na o kone ade enti no o yesa o person che say atem didie no kra no itimi tia a pace of at some point
and the president endorse it
exactly enu enti no go ka later o go ka che obi say onya atem didie a onyai enti futuo no man dem ne ya adwen by the make can say akwakosi ni say because say omo na ye hwe omo say nka ebianka sa anyama we say ye be ye bibi a discourage no ye hu omo system nim enti omo ye ne dey forget omo ye wa argument bi a ye no wa ha say ya obi say aden na ye blame victim ye nko perpetrator so perpetrator bia no a o ye bibi a do ano kan kekese onya obi ja is either you punish the person or you tell people to avoid being a victim of those people. That's the only way. Say obi di born, obi a cromfo, obi a bibi no go catch say oye cromfo when you shame. Or try be san be wiawo. O parliament to upnu. And you know why ye wiawo no make catch say o da to upnu. And no need say I'm shaming the victim.
Okay.
I'm telling you to be wise or to be ready for the perpetrator no. To upnu na wa me wiawo. And that's how be open no be we are se cromfo we are maintain no me nko shame cromfo no no shame enye ne hwe omo me yes anema omo didi atem omo nye ska no u didi na tem o ka se de oye ne nye onya ya onka hwe it's either there's a way to discourage them through a punishment and I say other means ya ye nyina ya beja tum say okay say ye nyina ko say ya omo nya hwe
okay
and nti omo beja.
So punishment, no, is it not one of the ways they actually abronya and ebimuso cassette asa then they actually abronya no? Is this not part of the punishment? And your process need no?
There be any process need be. On say
the punishment ben our person will come.
On punishment no you say unhwe omo your content a unhwe.
Omo ambehe no. Etamo ambehe na also on punish you.
Oh no, who done the content hwa.
No me punishment now can. O come about. Omo behwe na o person omo punish you.
Yeah, exactly.
When omo there.
Yeah, ready who so di atem.
And omo dey ombe empower omo.
Good. And you know, and ho na me enti kra na me ka che Salinko say mo ha no ho no. The punishment I cost no. As say the achi abronya no. I will show you power and punishment. That's the thing. Because Salinko for na o makocha abronya no. Kevin Tailor did atem o mo man security. In the punishment be no. Kevin Tailor ba kromu ha. National security na e bon ho ban. Na what V8 mu na ndinam. Yes o koda presidential palace cry. In the punishment ne den say Kevin Tailor ya ye be bon ho ban abronya ya ye be chi no. O punish you bia. And no nye punishment. And again in Ghana here ye nyina ya gia to mu say atemdidie enye criminal offense. So obi di do atama on to mara bia. There why ye obetumi edina koye wo na ye de aye on. Eye o ya otumi ko ka kire court say akoyi said the odidi matem eye me ya. Enu ntino
me ba we the o share screen so out me say abronye DC na wayemre ne yɛde ayi handcuff aguni sa otwa ne ho yi na obi bisa na abronye nko track ni oni baba akopɛ ne track ni sa papa kese de bi obi a chiri bi ona gina ni mu
no court adwuma
no papa na abronye say wayemre already
onyemre sa ba ho de udura
no etemo ho de
eno de se uduru hwa omo eboa anaze lawyers edu anim omo be ka bibi e se wo ye
okay
ho de se wo na aso wani edin se den wo na aso opede be aka ho de be ka kiro se fa kwan
enti we ni de punishment na ka
nye we bi we no
dey punishment then to never come.
Yes, exactly.
Because the people you think should punish them, no, they are rather empowering them. Those people, yes.
Exactly. Anything I me can say, Salinko asem no kan eto asumu but emfa no. Anything I me can say no. Say ye jai punishment ne ma sanko fu we ya. Emfa sa politicians ne ye leaders ne wa emfa because say who did do obi atemama omo pe. Who did do omo atema na omo abechew. And to me, I will not encourage them. Say, "Oh, man, punish you."
Emma, what did you be at?
Emma,
baso. How did you
no, my bet you. Independent and any day. Anything I mean, me encourage.
Pepper is really pain.
Yes. Anything I mean, cassette the omoyano a year punishment for no. The omoyano we will show you power. The same way say yen turning is here na you for mraso me kai say time na you for NDC was NDC 1 Mahama first no
term no yeah
the first term no and kofu bi edidi Mahama term lawyer is ankama or interview because insult is not a crime in Ghana here I am a echo viral cry and I'm panzo Ghana mramu ye nyina ya dia tum say atemdidi enye criminal offense why ye di do atem no na otimi de court say ye di matema ma na ye me ya pa nti no montwi nipa na so ma me say court ne no ya adwena ombe jisika ma no kra ye mfa nipa ne ntu say e bia nipa ne sky say de ye de peska ma ko tokusi ebidi na just na ya peska nipa no wo sky ne agibia ma nipa ne ni sky ye be ka say ompa achew.
Okay.
Say for example, I bet him the bongo ideas any kojo forest there na ye. Or dinner term can be trade na fine. Or call there's 100,000. We are say the bongo idea. Or go for 1 billion.
Come bicycle. Oh, they are
bicycle cry or tongue cry in ya a 10 cedis. And did you and say or pacho or we and yet nya tum say attempt the die any criminal offense in idiot. Sa abronye kodidi atam na wo che na enyesa wa che ne se wa ye boni bi o che ne se o power e na odidu atam ana o san hwe nso kra na okay ye didi IDP atam wa che no ye didi MP atam a obekọ akọchi nipa no ana se ye didi sofu bi atam a obekọ akọchi nipa no
ana se didi shata
wala atam a ye didi omo didi shata wala atam na erinti adenti na obi de odidi atam a odidi na atam a yetimi bechew obi di so timi di do obi atam wan de ye nche no so for me I think say society no ankasa first no nenka punishment ni ye say when you are like that society no regard you empower in any way no na man who say atam didi nye but say no wo didi atam kra ye bo abaso enti no ye betimi atufu no but me did say enko bia.
Well, this is still Showbiz Daily, and remember, Showbiz Daily is live on Sammy Flex TV as well as on Agbeve TV. On Sammy Flex TV, you can watch it on Facebook. You can also watch it on YouTube. Shedding now, I said we would want to read some of your messages. And to Zubetimi, send your messages on WhatsApp 0208920996. Facebook, you're very ready. YouTube, you're very ready. Actor Salinko Eden Komobia Babonten say yenu anu man nay omo ti social media na omo di amanfo atem omo twa manfo adapa no oso munyai wabo eye Tailor and wabo Twene Jonas ena yedi nkoma na bro nyenso de abefam no kwafo de say de ne ho akokadwa mu o hye aban kukum yegusu ayekasa yegusu se ho ye nyae no because reporter about say okoye IGP ama say that be ntimi ye Ghana nyina police pani ntimi ye ne za o ye ne za kasa ye nya sa ho be chi ne bisa say afutu a Salinko di man amafo beti anomunti Long John so ebe kasa
yeah I think this is taking it from where Chemo born and Komodru.
Okay.
I believe it is a conversation. Even Chemo is not ready to help eradicate that because only dia you bet me too free. I said they buni so. So mine is quite simple. The conversation with the reason why I even wouldn't like to engage in it that much is because one of the key people that push or they promote that kind of conversation are those in the political class. And quite unfortunately, they are those who are the movers and the shakers of the country. What I say. And just like you rightly said, Obi the bonny beat to say BBC and can was say, yeah, can look at Abronje's issue for instance. You saw the number of MP for Abakako Gua almost Sansu Rua buying. Do you understand? Yes, of course, some of the treatments against the law, but if you look at what his mouth was doing,
I don't know what his mouth was doing.
Yeah, ocean lips now, their lips near you know. It is more than the Amapako Jina or was because it could over a bit more than your mind. I just say, but in the end, it becomes okay. Mad buying it so yes, then just like that, as a way the year we know we the year. You see. When you want to talk about this issue, most of the time you just go against people in government, because just like you rightly said, the same with Kelvin Tailor too. You understand? Of course, whatever he does is quite on point with his fact checking and everything, but insult on also easy.
Okay.
You understand? And we're all witness to how government held him up when he came down and everything. You see, this thing I believe, sir.
How government held him down.
They held him down, yeah.
Yes.
So I believe one of the most important thing to bring sanity into the system, we should criminalize insult. That is the only thing. Then make sure say if you yes. That is the only way. Because there's no way you can stop. You know one thing.
But remember, we are also practicing democracy in Ghana.
The same it's a sovereign state too. You have your own reasons for doing what you want to do. Obi Mayamu, they lash gays and lesbians. So also it's against human rights. But no rules no. So we just to bring, if indeed we want to bring sanity into the system.
Okay.
The key word here is if you want to bring, because we can't stop them. And the thing about stopping them is the population or the numbers gravitate towards insult organically. And you beg you bro. I saw the camera. Imagine she demon says she diamond, that girl tits and Lily put when she also yeah.
She done.
When she owns a camera and decides to speak, maybe someone say,
the animal 8.
And let's also 8. Oh, they okay. The blind historian too. The blind historian can go as far as insulting presidents and leaders in this country. People who are sorry to say disadvantaged. And what's it? Yeah, so Nyamia dum yensu kakrawa you wanna say like yes we are all right no. Yebe kwama omo na omo nya baby pa gina no. They can go out on phone or be on social media and attack people like nkofo omo ye better than them. Do you understand? And obebi say what is causing all this? And one and amakache ono. In pay for shomuchi. Pay nation the China or yes I don't know. The pay now or yes I don't know. At least a month be our baby man. And I don't need it. One yan is I am fat.
Okay.
What I say? And if you really want to bring sanity into the system, there's no other rules.
Okay.
Because just like he said, the constitution about your patrol when he said we were so criminalized. So if we overturn that part of the rule just to bring sanity, trust me, there are certain things I won't say human rights, but I will say any good maybe just to ensure say we get the right thing done. We can't stop it. We can't curb it.
But now we dream be here so okay. The fan say hey. Yakoye Mbrana o suggest say yenye no say wa be didi obi atem. Yeah. Wa femrant ye fa won enko o mbramu no. The way na ye be measure say we die adru ba bia esese ye chill. And I say we because say ye wo o ya aboa. Wanim so dwan. Papa no wajimi. Papa no ne maame. Aha, adan akwano nim nyansa na. We a dang's crossing near man now. A moody arena. Okay.
You see,
in fact, we or your Quasian Penny, we or your Corin Sunny, we or your Mamma Money, we the Nini.
Thank you. That's it. Obia, Wako Court, Becca Chow, same way. The beer because of court biano. A judge no. Within or no jurisdiction of understanding
of the law. Minority caucus or matro press statement at the aba abontin or abronye and the man Tilly a friend is a Tilly MP. Honorable Jerry Ahmed Sheikh was saying on nowadays as parliamentary minority whip MP for Wager Barry. You better watch more attorney working kind. Ebra, because I said, Chebo, the October that kind of we are not summarizing.
So you see some of the problem.
Okay.
Now a whole minority in parliament defending.
Hey, that be who do matro.
No. Now, the Omotron, what are they trying to do?
And I'm only who
it's about the remand of Abronye.
But you don't know the details.
Yeah, remand you be interested in jailing.
And I'm saying you don't know the details, so don't use the word defending. Only the Omotron.
Statement by the minority caucus on the remand of Mr. Kwame Bafo and the growing culture of political persecution. And look at how they are putting it. And abuse of. It is now are they defending or they are supporting what government is doing?
Still, you need details. The training kind details. Now.
Oh God! So you see, it's a bigger problem than we think.
Okay.
And the only way we can solve this thing, and now say, fine, baby, they'll give the Ministry of Information, that's Sam George, right? The opportunity to find people of this who are into certain things, because we have.
Some Georgia communication. Yeah.
Communication, thank you. We have platforms that social media platform they don't even permit certain curse words.
Yes.
I didn't see that we are allowing in the name of democracy. We should be by now we should be able to put down certain measures. Are we going to watch for this thing to grow for our case to come and meet?
Okay.
In the don't ever since you.
Oh, of course.
That is one thing they should have in mind.
Especially Aquara or popularity or social media.
What I say? Yes. If they don't find ways and means of curbing this growing rampant attitude of Obia person about social media, now start to say I'm betting you in the next 10 to 15 years, journalists probably be in the system unless you insult.
Okay. Long John the blogger giving us some accurate points on the insult media, the menace of insult media. Ekoso ewo Ghana Chromoano. Kai said this is still Showbiz Daily, and we are live on Sammy Flex TV as well as Agbevet TV. Share now pese also share wadrin ako Facebook as Sammy Flex TV. Ubetimi de o commentaries ato o call YouTuber live Sammy Flex TV also betimi de o commentaries ato. Ebrahim so do ni e phone lines so show TV, so show online. You can also add your opinion to it. Roland Amate is next to speak on the issue. We are not the minority caucus for national Chemo. I summarize it,
very interesting commentaries coming from Salinko.
Okay.
I mean, when you see some of these things in a space socially. Yeah, your local community. We all know the stance when it comes to some of these utterances, especially if it has to do with people in power or people that the masses follow or revere. But then, if we are able to go legally, near a constitution amendment to criminalize insulter. And that is the truth, because now to amend the constitution and criminalize this, then that means we have to now give it a barrier or a benchmark.
Of course.
And in giving it a barrier or a benchmark, we now have to ascertain which one constitutes it is not as if we don't know.
Then it's within the honors of the court.
It is not within only them.
No, that is
what
the case will be dealt with.
No, it is not only with them.
Okay.
It is also with the people, because the laws, they don't make the laws for themselves.
Okay.
They make the laws for the people. And it should be something the people would agree to.
Okay.
And with this growing concern from Salinko or appointing out of insult media, we are seeing it. Unfortunately, it did not start today. And when it started, as a country, we are more reactive than proactive.
We're all looking on.
So we will look on. We all looked on. So, of course, so besides, some people were benefiting anyways. And I can say, who did you be at a man there? It's okay. But the funny down there, hey, I bet you what to. And that was the unfortunate situation here. But one thing that is making it grow is the direct and indirect endorsement of it. Unfortunately, everybody is guilty in this instance. For me, I am not going to blame party A or party B.
No wonder.
Everybody is guilty.
Okay.
Because when it started, and I want join here and try to remain there. But when it started, and whatever endorsement the person had, you also saw the need to also do same. And here it is now in every party. Now every section or every party has people that they commission for such jobs. Oh yes,
they commission.
Oh yes, they commission, especially if it is election time.
I see.
Now my fear is not even about the people that are commissioned for these kind of things, but the supposed media houses that are created. Now majority of the media has been infiltrated by these politicians, and they are now turning it into insult media.
Right.
It is not so surprising that the ethics of the profession has now been thrown into the gutters.
Okay.
Because at the end of the day, it is about their agenda first and not what the institution is supposed to be.
True.
It is a do level if the ethics are going to, your friends say, collide with whatever agenda they want to drive, then it is better we throw the ethics away. Besides, media. Media.
They all can
station in media. Media houses media. So whatever they want to project, whether good or bad, is what they will commission the people to do. Which is why when you even check this supposed punishments that are given to people from the opposite direction, it is about, okay, we can say, I say, with your kind of shimmy pan. Besides, whatever Abronia said, it's not something that is new in the space. It is not something that is new in the space. We've seen so many of them, we've heard some of them. But then, and then the person has the right to take you on. And whether the person will have the legal backing or not, the person can still take you on anyways.
Okay.
And on a AC, should this be the punishment for it? Definitely, we cannot continue on this tangent. We can't. Definitely, we cannot continue on this tangent, because at the end of the day, it is now going to also set another form of precedent. obi nso ochina obi foforo nso ba obey you the same and probably might even do worse and ebia na ene abronye so you may think say oh okay ono nko na eye but ochina ebesi wo dan no a and obi who say the dance of a madman is always funny until he is your family member na obi and I'll be who said no.
There was some young baby I know so America today.
Young Don. Twene Jonas apprentice. Twene Jonas mentee.
No say maybe no the attempt.
Yeah. Twene Jonas mentee. Sisi ade o se ode no Hama Jesus. Amen o kaswafu ye de Hama Jesus. Ama wakopa ajagraja cho. But my point is that how long would it even last? And even when people come out like that, you even tend to question their motives.
Okay.
Because sometimes people go on, see, when you go on TikTok, now people are building gangs, platforms, making themselves available for such situations. Yes. What's Emba? Betua and you can see over 10,000 people on live and nipa bako. And that's all. Let's check the people that were picked up not long ago. In recent times, TikTok see. Even when some people were arrested for some of their utterances. Yes, for some of their utterances. Go on that same platform and go and check.
Another squad.
As an African empowerment. So to some people, it is they are looking for it is either popularity or some level of endorsement. And whichever way, say yekasi yeko only by arrester. To some people, they want to be arrested.
Okay.
They want to be arrested.
The arrest doesn't come as any punishment.
No. When you see them at the court, you oh, be like. Oh, be like. You're pan away.
Wow.
Because at the end of the day, you didn't call court now. You see bloggers plenty at the court. You be channel, or be TV, so be news, now some topical. That is what they want to serve their own agenda. So okay, there is another person that they are looking up to. So, your friend say, young Don, yeah. Or no, started as Twene Jonas mentee. Everything about him was kind of a Twene Jonas protege. And when it started like that, it was about, okay, Twene Jonas has gotten some level of following. He has gotten some level of endorsement. So, and he's milking it. If not, enyam pampa in the public's eye, he's getting some form of traction. And he started. Until probably maybe along the line, ebia na wenya ne ohwehwe anase wakohia ne Yesu bi o Damascus.
Onde watie futu.
Ose
watie futu.
Oh, it is just a matter of time.
Twene Jonas no na zone tie futu.
Why young Don?
Twene Jonas.
By young Don oyare yo.
Young watie futu.
Ontie
oyare yo.
Ontie futu. Ontie obi futu.
Okay.
Ontie obi futu obi because even when he was apologizing to Ajagraja and a crown
later
omo comment wo video na se no man comment no mo ji okay you know there for Salinko's concern there I mean some of us it is not only him that has that concern but unfortunately now baby assembly rise here kodru it has moved beyond the population. It has moved beyond the people. Okay. Now it has risen to certain quarters that omo na nke wo se omo tia nkrofo no se munyai no sisi omo no mo ye. Now check the people that are doing or the creme de la creme of this insult media. All of these people are backed by high profile politicians. And what can you do about it? Meanwhile, these high profile politicians nimpo nanka because at the end of the day, hardly would you hear any of these people insulting the ordinary Ghanaian. Okay. It is these high profile people now needed your matter. But unfortunately, they are now enjoying it. Enjoy it because e show mu kutupa ma mukoye ekoye di ti obi nti no okoka asa oka you are crying more than they believe because me am ti abro nye so camera nsi ni su medidi matem yeah Kevin Tailor so camera nsi ni su medidi
omo comment section
just me family members here was here any me can try mom di bia mam di there kwa baby but you will not get the creme de la creme of these insult media pull a camera or also like see me so me say boost am cry because I'm come bia so it is unfortunate.
This is Showbiz Daily, and remember we are live on Sammy Flex TV as well as Agbeve TV. Make I say a match more minutes now on review a press statement now Minority Caucus atro at the abandoned. My court Chemo go beside and say almost say Chemo I don't know muka.
Okay, so based on even the headline on the mind, there's a growing culture of political persecution and abuse of power.
Okay.
And into no more addressing no. Say abroad ye chere na ye chere no. Huni ye. Say they are not taking him through the
right process.
The right process.
The right legal process.
No.
Yes.
Say nye no na no. I say chia mra just to punish abroad. Now before say beche abroad na kasa kra actual letter akoma embassies bi pese abroad say the way political leaders in this case NDC is in power until NDC for tata no onya kran ko be free krum ha na ko kan sem bia itimi be che no ne ada de o kan ye anche e na sa asem we yesi enti no omo no hu ni say the people in power now are using the power that they have to intimidate people and it is not only to Abronye. In fact to them omo journalists are omo dissenting opinion omo kan bi ma aban no omo say aban ne the police for tata omo and any journalists and social commentators and so so fast how do we into in all omo catch aban ne say said the omo de oman ne kono emwa as omo de to me omo wo tata nkofu bia omo opposition omo ni omo afa but for them they are solidly behind omo nkrofo including Abronye say aban no hwe so na wonye de etene instead of so the power no ebe tata manfo bi na emum enema bi koso won off anka esa aban ti na ni aban enti na ni hwe de ekoso won off ama
ba bi etu on de omo nko
etu aba omo say enipa be 50,000 na conflict bi ekoso ama mu 13,000 kra secure refuge ewo Ivory Coast na omo nkonkwohwe no nka Abronye yeso odidi obi atem eno mu di akiri no for them no aban yeso ohwe sa na instead of say obey political prosecution of the opposition party members.
Well, and TMs at this stage there many long John betimi adwen say they came defending because take the woman first the NT I wouldn't have permitted him to say they came defending.